I would like to give a tutorial with Microsoft Outlook 2013. So, before I start, I would like to apologize for my voice and for my communication skills. That is because later you will notice that I am not that fluent in English and I might mispronounce several words as I do this video tutorial. So, once again, I apologize for that one. Now, to start, I will give you an idea of what Microsoft Outlook is. So, this is the logo of Microsoft Outlook. And probably you already seen it. However, I'm pretty sure that most of you don't know how to use it. So, maybe you are familiar with Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, but you are not that familiar with Microsoft Outlook. So, to start with, Microsoft Outlook is one of the softwares included when you install or purchase Microsoft Office program. So, I will show you what are the packages included. So, basically, there are many different kinds or versions of Microsoft Office, and not all versions, not all versions includes Microsoft Outlook. So, okay, so take a look with this picture. So, we have here different options of Microsoft Office. So, this is a 2010 version, and right now, in my tutorial, I'll be using Microsoft Office 2013 edition. So, based on the picture, we have Office and Students version, Home and Business, Office Professional, and then Office Professional Academic. So, below it are the programs included in it. So, as you can see, in Home and Student, you only have 4 softwares. So, this is the most common softwares that we use. We have Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. Now, with Office Professionals, we have a bunch of programs included on it. So first, we have Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook, so Publisher, and then Access. So that's the difference between the different Microsoft Office program versions. So in our case, again, I'll be using Microsoft Outlook 2013. So, Microsoft Office, to be exact, it's Microsoft Office Plus 2013. Okay? So, for now, I'm gonna show you how Microsoft Outlook works. So, first, I already have it open, and this is my own setup of Microsoft Outlook. So, as you can see, I have 2 emails already set up in this program. So, first one is this one, my personal email. And then the second one is my gaming. When I play online games, I use this email. So, today, our agenda is we will create we will set up 2 emails using 2 different ways on setting up an email in Microsoft Outlook. So, the first is the automatic way of setting up an email, and then the second one is the manual. So again, Microsoft Outlook is an email management program or software. So instead of opening emails, say for example you have three emails, a Yahoo Mail, a Gmail, and a Hotmail. So the option that we are accustomed of doing is to open Google Chrome, and then we will type the yahoomail.com, then we'll open a new tab, gmail.com, and then we'll open a new tab for msn.com. Now, you are opening two different tabs whenever you wanted to open um, different emails. And then, say for example, you have two Gmails. What you need to do is, after you open the first Gmail, then you wanna open your other Gmail, you have to log out the first one so that you can open the second one. So it gives you hassle and it's time consuming. Now, if you are using Microsoft Outlook, all you need to do is just to open Microsoft Outlook and it will automatically fetch the different emails from your respective email accounts. So again, in our case, I have here inbox one, and then I have a separate inbox for my emails. So that's the primary advantage of using Outlook. So the primary requirements is you have Microsoft Office installed, and then you have internet connection. So I am connected to my Wi-Fi, so I have the internet connection. So to begin with, I will open my newly created dummy account. So this is just a dummy account. I just created this one today, and for tutorial purposes. So the first thing that you need to do is to go to your email account. Now, from your email account, say this is your email account, you have to go to your account setup. So to go to in Gmail, the first thing that you need to do is to click the icon of your account. So usually this letter A here will be replaced by your profile picture. So just click on it and then go to my account. So what we're trying to do here is to allow Gmail or your Gmail to uh, or to let other applications access your Gmail account so that you will not be tagged as a unsecured, or like you are someone is trying to access your email account. So it should be it's only right that email providers will give you this option. So what is this option? Now again, you will go to your accounts, and then you will go to sign in and security settings. So under sign in and security settings, you have to scroll down until the bottom part, up to the bottom part, and then you will see this option. So allow less secure apps. So by default, this is off. Now, since we wanted to set up this email to our Outlook, we will change it to on. So because if we leave it off, we can fetch your emails to Outlook. So basically, we need to turn it on. Okay? So it's already turned on now. And right after that, we will go to Microsoft Outlook. Okay? So in Microsoft Outlook, say this is my Microsoft Outlook. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to go to File. And then, from File, you will now proceed to Account Settings. Just click it. And then, choose Account Settings, Add and Remove Account. Okay? Now, this will show up. So, I already have two accounts here. It's already set up. And we will now add our dummy accounts for this tutorial purposes. Okay, so we'll click New since we want to add a new account or new email. Then just type your name, say dummy. And then the email address. So I save it in sticky notes. So it's not Yahoo, it's Gmail. Okay. And then the password. Then retype the password. So if you look at here, we have email account. This is the automatic setup, and then we also have manual setup. So in the first account, we will use the automatic setup. So all you need to do is this one: type your name, your email, your password, and then retype the password. And in the second option, which is the manual, we'll use the Yahoo Mail account or the Yahoo account. So I also have a dummy account, a Yahoo account. This one. So it's dummy. We will use this email to set up using manual way of setting up an email to Microsoft Outlook. So again, first is we will use the automatic. So since it's automatic, uh, all you need to do is to click next. Next. Then now it will try to configure the email on its own. So you don't need to do something on it. Just wait for it. And I apologize that it seems to be not responding. Okay, it's back to normal now. Okay, so there you go. It says congratulations. The email account is successfully configured. So click finish. And just by looking at it, you can already see that another email is added in the left uh, side of Microsoft Outlook. So earlier, I only had two. So the first one is this one, my personal email, and my gaming email. Now, we already have the dummy email, and it is now trying to fetch the different emails from this dummy Gmail account. Okay, so these are the emails, and to verify, these emails is also found when you open your Gmail via the browser. So Microsoft. So these are all the emails, the same emails that Microsoft Outlook fetch. So this one. Okay. Since we already done setting up using the automatic way, we will now proceed with setting up an email using the manual way. So I also Before that, I would like to apologize if I am very fast in giving instructions. So I will just minimize it and then I will show you my Yahoo Mail account. So now this is my Yahoo Mail account. Again, the first thing that you need to do is to change your account settings to allow less or to allow other apps access your emails. In our case, the other app that we will allow is Microsoft Outlook. So click your account, then go to your account info. So from account info, we will go ahead to account and security. So Yahoo has a different way of letting someone turn on the list secure app. You have to verify yourself once again. So you have to sign in. Of course, since this is your email, since it is your email, you should know the password. So it's like a two-way verification. Then sign in, and then it will now show you the settings for account security. Then now we also have the same tab in Gmail. So allow apps that uses less secure sign in. So again, the default here is off. So I changed it earlier. That's why you can see that it's already on. But originally, this should look like this. It's off. Now, to allow Outlook access this email account, we have to turn it on. So if we want to turn it on, it will verify us if you are an AI or not. So just follow the instructions, then follow the verification processes. So if in our case we are trying or we are told to click all images that has a picture of a bus and we already done it, so we'll now hit continue. So let's double check. So here it's already flagged that it is on. So now we can now go back to our Microsoft Outlook and then use the manual setup. So since this is a manual setup, you have to obtain some information with regards to your email account. So in our case, the email that we are trying to use is a dummy account from Yahoo. So Yahoo servers provide default ports and server ports specific for Yahoo. So you can see here the needed incoming and outgoing servers when you are trying to set up manually a Yahoo email address. So these are the different information, and I obtained this by searching under Yahoo. So say for example you are using Hotmail, so you have to search or you have to Google this information because it will vary from email servers. So say if Google has a different way of setting it up, Yahoo has a different way of setting it up, and having said that, they will also provide different information. So the information that we will be needing is this one, the incoming server. This is a port number. You can choose either 993 or 143, and then it should be an encrypted connection, SSL. And then for the outgoing, the ports that you can use is or are 587 and then 465 and then TLS or the automatic. Now for the incoming mail server, we can use IMAP mail. smtp.yahoo.com and then smtp.mail.yahoo.com. So after getting this information, we can now proceed with setting it up manually. So we will go to our Outlook, and then so just a double check. We now have three emails set up on it. So this one, then the second one, the new one, the fourth one, I mean the third one, and the fourth one should be this Yahoo dummy email account. So again, you have to click first File tab, then Account Settings, click on it, click Account, Add and Remove Accounts. Now, we'll click New since we want to add a new one. And then, we will now choose the manual setup. So, if we check or click the manual setup, the first option will be grayed out. Then, we will now proceed by clicking Next. Now, we are now welcomed with three different options, and of these three options we will choose the POP or IMAP. So again, we choose this one because it is the option that is provided by Yahoo. So we can use Exchange if the email address that we have is from Microsoft, and then same with Outlook because Outlook is from Microsoft as well. But if you're using a different email, or say for example Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, or a company provided email, so you will choose POP or IMAP option. Okay, after that one, click Next, and then this is the part where you need to type in the needed information. Say your name, dummy, then the address, so your Yahoo Mail, copy paste it, then choose IMAP because the information that we obtain is for IMAP setup. So here you can see here IMAP. So now we will copy the incoming mail server. So incoming mail server, we have IMAP, just copy, then paste it, then open it again. Then for your outgoing, we have smtp.mail.yahoo.com. Okay, now your username, it will just instantly obtain it when you type the email address. So this is your username and the password of that email account. So I will type it in. Okay, so before clicking next, we have to set up these different ports. So how are we gonna do this? So we will do that by again you have to fill it up first, and then to set up the port, do not click next yet. Instead, click more settings. And then under more settings, you will have three different tabs. So the first one is the general, the outgoing server, and the advanced. Now, for the general, just leave it as is. And then for the outgoing server, just click this one. Check box the My Outgoing Server or SMTP requires authentication. So, why requires authentication? So, this is for security purposes. Because if you will not require authentication, it could be that someone can easily access your email account. So, for security purposes. And under advanced, this is where you will type the different ports that we have. So, first is you can either choose 993 or 143 SSL. So, take note, this is SSL. So, we will click SSL and then um, instantly it was changed to 993. Now, we have, so that's for the incoming server. Then now, for the outgoing server, we have to either check either 587 or 465. So, we, sorry, it should be TLS or automatic. So, we'll choose TLS. And then the port number is either 587 or 465. So, we will just choose 587. So, 5, 8, and then 7. So, let's double check. 993 SSL 587 TLS, then click OK. So if you are sure that you type the correct ports, click OK. Now you will go back to this window. So for now, since the port is already set up, we will now click Next. So it will now send a test email. So the first email was completed, and then it will now send a test email. So again, the test email are both successful. So we'll just close this one. Then okay, my computer freezes, so we just have to wait. There you go. It says you are all set, and we have all the information we need to set up your account. So if you want to add another account, you can click add another account. But for now, since we are already done setting it up and we only have two accounts, Gmail and Yahoo, so we will click finish. Okay, so as you can see, we have now 4 emails. So my personal email, my gaming email, my first dummy Gmail account, and the second Yahoo Gmail account. The first one, we set it up using the automatic setup, and then the second one, we use the manual setup. So manual setup is intended if you know the different needed ports and incoming server addresses. So for newbies, I advise using the automatic setup. Now if you want to practice the more advanced, then you can choose the advanced or manual setup. So I will hit close now, and then we'll check if the dummy email account was added. So okay, here this is the new dummy account Yahoo, and it is now trying to fetch the email from it. So there you go, the emails are now trying to sync. So it retrieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emails. So here again we have 4 emails: one, second, third, and then the fourth one. So to check that these emails are the same from the emails that we open from the browser, so check. So it is the same. These emails are the same with these emails. Now, you can now close this one. You can already open it right away from the Microsoft Outlook. So say for example, you want to check all your emails. So you just have to open Microsoft Outlook. You don't have to open many different tabs. So let's close this one. Now I will open it. Let's click Microsoft Outlook. Then wait. And there you go. Your emails are ready. So everything or all email accounts is consolidated in one place. So it's very easy. You can reply, you can forward emails. So say you want to check emails from this account, just click the inbox and then check. Now, for your different emails, check the inbox. Okay. You can also delete emails from here and then that will also be reflected from your emails when you access it via browser. So again, that is how Microsoft Outlook works. And thank you. Yeah, thank you for taking time watching our uh, group's video tutorial for Microsoft Outlook 2013. So thank you so much, and I will now end the video. And if you have any concerns, feel free to ask, and we will be glad to answer your questions. So once again, good morning and thank you.